Hello travel lovers, I'm back. I want to show you more of Universal CityWalk. It's right next to Universal Studios Hollywood. And I'm going to do a part 2 some other time, but I'm going to do part 1 today. And so you'll see a tour and basically some info about it, because I think it's a pretty cool place and I just want to know, I guess, more about it. And so here's the ramp to Universal Studios Hollywood and CityWalk. So they have this ramp before. It was we had to like go down the street and go to CityWalk, but they figured out a way to, I guess, have a ramp so that people can go there easily. You know, so you don't have to wait for traffic or anything. So I think it's pretty cool. And so it's kind of a new thing they had. So this is like the path that you would take from the metro stop if you're coming from the metro, or you just park your car in the metro, or you could actually go up with your car too. So, but if you're coming from the metro, I mean, it's a good way to get there. Or if you want to park your car in the metro stop and come here, it's also cool. But yeah. So this is a sign that says Universal Studios. They have some advertisement of some of the rides and some cool stuff that's going on. So when you see this, you'll probably just make a left and you'll go all the way up to Universal Studios. You go by the I guess the Universal bus that they have, the shuttle, which will take you up there. I'll show you in a little bit. Or you can just go by car, but you have to go make a right. And then go to the entrance if you have the membership already and stuff like that. So take the escalator down or the stairs, or you can use the elevator that's next to it. The escalator sometimes breaks down, so you'll probably have to work at it sometimes. So it's better just to take the stairs. So once you're there, you can take the shuttle. But there's some times you gotta see the website for that. But once they come, it comes like every 30 minutes. But sometimes it might take some more time. They'll like let you know. Just check the website. But so once you go on the tram, you can just sit down, just relax, and then show you more of it. But basically, this is what the tram kind of looks like. Give you an idea. It takes a few minutes to kind of get ready. They'll like close the doors, and once they close the doors, the tram will start. And from then, it'll go up, and you can see everything. So once the tram goes, you'll be able to see the billboards that are up there of famous rides or attractions, and then you'll go past a gate, and then from there they'll drop you off either in CityWalk or Universal. It depends, but sometimes they drop you off a little bit past CityWalk, but you could like either walk to CityWalk or Universal. That's kind of a cool way to get to your destination.
Bittersweet and I'm walking slow, sensitive, feel the afterglow, looking for things that I can't control, fear from my past cause it always shows.
So this is the gate that you go past. You don't have to, I guess, wait for anything. You just go past it if you're in the tram. But if you have a membership and stuff like that, you probably have to go up front and then show them, and then you can park inside.
Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa.
So this is where the parking is. You can park here and then walk to either CityWalk and Universal. Once you come to CityWalk, you'll see this NBC grill and a lot of other cool stuff. And then if you make a left, you go to Universal. If you make a right, you go to CityWalk.
Blacking out just fading day by
So this is what CityWalk looks like when you come in, and then you'll see a lot of cool places, but one of them happens to be this grill brew here, NBC Sports, sports grill. So you could like enjoy sports here, go to Johnny Rockets, enjoy that as a comedy club on top. So that's kind of cool to see like some comedy spots and some other shows that they have there, like live shows. You just gotta see tickets online, but you could go up the ramp here and like check everything out. They have the Tate's Gate, which I think is new, on your right there next to the fountain. I think that's new. I didn't see it there before, but it's basically for employers to go in, so it's not really for people. Then you got Bubba Gump shrimp, which I never ate in, but I want to know if you liked it, if you ever tried it. This is a water fountain that kind of glows up in the dark. People would never came here, and pretty cool place to. I guess you could run around once I guess COVID is over. They allow people to come back. I'll probably take out the poles here, and you could like run around like they did before.
I'm still falling. But it tastes bittersweet. I keep on falling. I like the taste of it.
Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? We're running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu.
It's kind of cool for Forrest Gump fans to see this. His kind of dream came true to make a restaurant out of shrimp, so it's kind of cool. And then on your left, you'll see um, King Kong, which is basically the icon of Universal, right? I mean that I guess the icon has been there forever since the 20s. Um, the icon meaning that the monster was the face of Universal. A lot of monsters was, but I think King Kong was the most famous one. But there's a lot of famous icons. It's Sugar is basically a candy store. I never really went inside of it, or I guess never bothered to, but it's a pretty cool place to go to um, if you like candy. So I think at some point I'll probably go to each and every place here and to see everything. So I'll show you. So maybe I'll do like a part 3 on that.
Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? We're running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you.
Right here they have concerts. They have a big kind of TV screen that'll show music videos and other kind of Universal trailers and stuff like that. So it's kind of cool. And then right here is Universal Cinema theaters, but it used to be AMC back in when I was young, like in the early 2000s till I guess I guess recently. And now it's their own theater, so that's kind of cool. And this they're premiering on Fast 9, Furious 9, I mean. And yeah, it's pretty cool to see. I mean, a lot has changed inside too. Used to be, I might do a separate video on that, but used to be kind of different in terms of they wouldn't have a bar or anything like that. They would have just open space, and so I kind of remember that when those AMC days. And so it's kind of cool to see how it changed and stuff like that. And sometimes they'll put like I've already put in my Facebook. They had I guess the F9 car there when they're premiering the movie. So that was kind of cool to see. This used to be the Hard Rock Cafe, but now it's a chocolate factory. So I wish I could have came here when it was still the Hard Rock Cafe because I would come here like some often to see the artwork, but the food was expensive at the time, so I didn't really eat there. But if you ever ate there or kind of enjoyed yourself there, just let me know in the comments below. If you missed the Hard Rock Cafe, I thought it was gonna last there for a long time, but I guess I want to see what the chocolate kind of factory looks like. So that'd be kind of cool to see, and I'll like show you this. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, it's kind of cool. But I kind of missed the Hard Rock Cafe, which had a lot of memorable like artwork and music, music stuff. So that's kind of cool to see, like records and autographs and stuff like that. So I wish I could have done a video on that. It would have been pretty cool. Just let me know if you tried any of these restaurants like Voodoo Donuts. I might want to try that in a future video maybe. Never tried it, but I always walk past it and it's very appetizing. And then there's other restaurants nearby, so just let me know what's your favorite when you would go to CityWalk, or if you haven't been here, just thoughts in general. And yeah, it's pretty cool.
Blacking out, fret just fading day by day. I'm reaching out for someone who can take away the pain I feel, the things I haven't done at all. I've lost my way, but how I felt I can't recall.
You got a sandal shop, and you got Lids, which is a cap store. And so I've never been there, so it'd be kind of cool to go in the future maybe. I'll do like a store tour of Lids. And I'm a big hat person, so I gotta go there and see what they have. Cap person. I like the kind of artwork they have here. It's pretty cool. It's like billboards, but it's pretty cool to see and read. There's a lot of cool spots you can take photos, like right here. And there's some other statues they can take photos with, so that's kind of cool.
But it tastes bittersweet. I keep on falling. I like the taste of it.
So there's a lot of statues that are related to like the Italian restaurants. So you could kind of check those out. You might miss them. You have some upstairs and some downstairs.
I'm still falling. But it tastes bittersweet.
So I remember that this statue used to be here, like in the early 2000s and before. So it was kind of cool to see it still be there. And I remember there being a Hulk statue too, but I don't know if it's there anymore. But yeah, I've never really been inside, but hopefully I can go inside in a future video. But if you ever buy any stuff here, just let me know, or any stores that you really like, just thoughts on it, or thoughts in CityWalk in general, just overall. So you could do free fall or skydiving basically. Um, but I don't know how much it really costs. You gotta look at the website, but it's a pretty cool place to do this at. Pretty safe too. You have people that could teach you how to do it. And it's pretty interesting. I think you just look. I mean, you don't have to really do it. You just like see people do it. It's pretty fun to see. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's always been there. That's kind of a cool thing to know that it's not gonna really go anywhere. Hopefully, and it could be there for future generations.
Constant deja vu, but every time it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling.
So here you got a comic book shop, and it used to be in the early 2000s. It used to be a video game shop, but they closed it down, which I don't really know why, because I feel like I guess video games would sell more than comics, but I don't know if it really the era has changed or not, but that's what I was thinking. But they don't only sell like comics; they sell a lot of stuff, and I'll show you in a little bit. But it's not only comics, but I always think that maybe video games would sell better. But I guess back when it was a video game store, they'll have you could like play video games on the station they have there. There's a console, and you could like actually play it, and you could like buy some video games and basically toys and stuff like that. Same stuff here, but it used to be video games before, and now they changed the comics, so it's kind of cool to see. We got some replicas of Harley Quinn and Batman, and some other comic book properties they have. So it's kind of cool.
I've lost my way, but how it felt I can't recall. Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure. Chaos in my mind, constant deja vu. But every time, it comes back to you. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it. Whoa, I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling.
So once you go up to the escalator, you'll see upstairs food court, and it's pretty cool.
I'm still falling. Whoa, but it tastes bittersweet. Whoa, I keep on falling. Whoa, I like the taste of it.
So I just want to show you the view of what it looks like up top, so you can see pretty much the whole landscape and get kind of clear image of what it would look like, um, up high.
Do I wanna try? Can I let it go? Running from the past, wanting to be sure.
So here's some hidden statues I was talking about. It's another Italian restaurant, and you could take some photos and kind of appreciate it. I remember the Curious George parking back in the day. They had it, but I don't know if they're using it still. But it's kind of cool that it's still here. So I reflected during the pandemic on what was happiest in my childhood and growing up. I would hang out at CityWalk and enjoy the atmosphere a lot, but not many people know who was the architect behind it and what year did it open. So I thought I would like to share that insight with you. The architect is John Jerd. Opened its doors in May 1993, 28 years ago. Amphitheater was made in June 28, 1972. Theater was July 4, 1987. And expansion, April 7, 2000. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in another thrilling city.